Me. Hey. So, creating this video because I needed to ask you something because it was bothering me. Okay. First of all, I'm going to show you what it's like right now. Snow. Snow, snow, snow. It has been Saturday and Sunday. It literally snowed. A whole bunch. And my mom texted me Saturday and Sunday of last week saying, be careful coming home because it's snowing really bad over here. So take your time, and the roads are probably going to be slick, so be careful. And so, I definitely listened and everything, and I took a longer way to get to home. The roads were really icy. Sunday was just crazy because Sunday I worked on all females. I was completely booked out. I had an hour appointment with this young girl who's never had a massage before. Worked on her. Then right after, I had an hour's couples with this woman who it's hard for her to be face down because her breasts cause issues. Because they start kind of like it starts being painful and it's hard for her to breathe. So I worked on her and everything and I did that. Then I had a 90-minute couples, and the woman I was working on, because I decided to work on her because I saw this, she's pregnant. It turns out she's 6 months pregnant. And so I just decided to work on her because I was like, I don't think a guy working on her who isn't trained in prenatal and stuff like that should be working on a pregnant woman. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take it. I've done a prenatal massage. I've never done a 90-minute. It's doable, but at first I was like, oh man, how am I gonna take up all this time and yada yada. But it's nice because you don't have to go really deep on them. You don't mess with their hips. You don't mess with the low back. You don't mess with the inner thigh area. You don't mess with the glutes and stuff like that, really, because you don't want to affect the hips in any way because they're positioned the way they're supposed to be in order to carry the baby. So, and you have to be careful of ankles and the ankle part of the feet and certain parts of the foot because superstitiously these certain areas on the feet for females, if they're pregnant, it will trigger the baby to come early, so you can actually cause women to have an abortion if it's too early, and so the baby will like pass away if it's like only a month or 2 months old or whatever. It can't survive without being in the womb. And then things like that, like, or you cause early delivery and stuff like that, so it's premature or whatever, and stuff like that. So I worked on her 90 minutes, worked on her. She loved it. I was like, yes, thank you. And then I had a 90-minute of this woman. It's just one-on-one, and I worked on her. She was like, oh my gosh, I feel so much better. She goes, I am so happy I came in. She goes, I feel so relaxed and I feel so much better. She goes, I really needed it today, and I'm so happy like it could happen. She goes, because I really needed it today. I was like, well, thank you for coming in. Like, I'm glad I could work on you, and that you needing this and me being available were a perfect match. And she goes, yeah. And so she was super sweet. Sunday was really nice. Saturday was really nice. I was actually fully booked, and then found out that this person wanted like extremely like deep tissue, and I'm like, I don't really do that. I'm not very good at it. I don't want to like give someone a really crappy massage because I'm not good with deep tissue. I've worked on people who wanted deep tissue and did the deep tissue, not like the authentic deep tissue, but I just went deep on them, as deep as I could go, even though I muscled it. But it's like, you can only do so much. And then, but it's just like that kind of whole thing where it's like, I don't want to go and like have someone waste their time and money, I'm not good at it. I don't want someone to just be sitting around, like laying on the table, just like, this is not what I wanted. Like, they didn't really get it, the muscles well. I didn't like it. Like, so it's like, I don't really want to do that. If I were to do deep tissue though, I would have it where it's like authentic, and I'm just going to let them know, if you're wanting authentic deep tissue, we're not using lotion, we're not using oil. It's just skin on skin, and I'm just going to be going real deep, and I'm going to go real slow. And if you're wanting like upper body area, we could go from like glutes on up, and then do upper body. And if you want to, we could go glutes on down. Like, either way, I'm working on glutes. But I'm like, that's happening. I don't know. I've never had deep tissue. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I can handle it. My body is like a rock, but I'm not in so much pain. I'm just achy right now. But I have no idea, like, how it's gonna go. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow as well, but I just wanted to make this one because, I don't know if I made ones for last week, but in case I didn't. Also, I just wanted to double check. I'm gonna let you know, to watch this so that I actually know your answer when you text me. But the thing about like getting you a present and stuff and mailing it to you, I need to know like what kind of metal do you like for jewelry purposes. Shirt size, are you small, medium, large, or whatever? What kind of material do you like? Do you want a softer material? Are you fine with a rougher material? Do you want a polyester and heavy? Do you want a like cotton and breezy? Do you want something that you feel you could wear in any of the seasons? In any season? Do you want something that's only seasonal for winter? Also, your pant size, are you small, medium, large, and all that? Because I just want to figure out like what I can get you and certain stuff like that. But anyways, I hope you're having a really nice time. I hope you're enjoying your time with your family and you're all ready for Christmas. But yeah, so today I'm working and tomorrow, and then I'm off for 5 days, and then I work Christmas Eve and I'm off for 3 days. So it's gonna be really nice just having time off and just relaxing. So I'm gonna let you know how certain things are going in the week. I think I'll make videos throughout this week, like a whole bunch of like little videos, and make them and have them sent to you and stuff. But what else? I also got some makeup in the mail, which I'll make some videos, like putting it on, testing it out for you. I know you'll love that. You love it when I show you crap like that. So, yeah. And, yesterday Jana had come over, and we hung out at my house for a little bit, and I opened up her presents. She got me some like bath stuff. It has like a bath salt, it has a body lotion, body cream, and then like body wash, and then it has a little loofah. And she got me that, and it comes in like this metal carrying thing. And then she got me these really soft, like warm, fuzzy like slippers that are like they go on completely, almost like it's like a sock, an ankle sock. And on the bottom it has the little rubber circles on it, so it gives you traction. Yeah, so I gave her my gift, which was like a Spider-Man comic book image in a little shadow box, and it was Spider-Man fighting Green Goblin, and he had like 3 victims that he was gonna like kill and stuff. Spider-Man was like fighting him and stuff like that, and it was very vintage looking and all that. I got her a really pretty like necklace that had like this like flower on it. It was like the sterling silver, and you put on the cotton pads, there's a little dropper and 3 essential oils: eucalyptus, peppermint, and lavender. And you put one of the essential oils using the dropper on the pad, and then you put it in the necklace, so then it smells like that. So she used it, and she did peppermint, and she goes, "Oh, I smell like Christmas." So she did that, and then I got her some stones. I got her like rhodonite or something like that. Rhodonite or something of that sort. It's like a pink brown rock. Blue beryl, honey calcite, and a moonstone. And I got her it, kind of told her a little bit about it. I'm gonna actually text her the name of the stones so she could look them up. And she really liked those. And then I ended up coming with her because she's like, I gotta mail stuff and do stuff. So I went, and she mailed a friend of ours and her husband like a gift card to go out to eat. The husband some chocolate, and then her friend penguin socks and stuff, just something small. And we went and mailed that. Then we returned a gift that she got her mom, because her dad got something that was actually better but the same price. And then she had to, because she didn't have a receipt or anything like that, she couldn't, and because she didn't use a card, she used cash, she had to put it on a Walmart gift card. So we ended up going, and she bought some stuff, and she goes, man, I wish I could just get it back. I don't want to spend it in Walmart. But she ended up spending a little bit of half of it, a little over half of it, because she got a gingerbread house, and she got me one, and we made our gingerbread houses. I can show you the images because I took a picture. It'll probably get destroyed today because I told my sister that my nephews can just go hog wild, but mine was already like pre-made, so it was already like put together with like this like really hard like fondant, and they just like put all the pieces together. So all I had to do was like use the icing to end, decorate it with the stuff they had. Yeah, it was hard because the icing, when you try to spread it around, it ends up, excuse me, when you try to spread the icing around with like a butter knife, it ends up just like completely coming off the gingerbread like cookie. And so it made it really difficult because you couldn't like just like evenly coat it, and because then it would come off. So yeah, it was difficult. It was like coming off, and so I did my best, coated it, hurried stuck like the stuff on it and decorated it. But yeah, did that, and I'm gonna be hanging out with Jessica this week, Friday and Saturday. Yeah. And we're gonna go out to dinner, and I'm gonna give her presents and all that, and do that, and then I'm just gonna relax rest of the time. Yeah, so I'll see you later. Okay, bye.